Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. We're back with another gear review, and today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new hunting backpack for 2025. This is the Cabela's multi-day hunting pack. It retails for $249.99, weighs 6.9 pounds, has an internal capacity of 4,270 cubic inches or 70 liters. This is the second generation of the multi-day hunting pack, and to me is much better than the first generation. Let's dive off into the features of the Cabela's multi-day hunting backpack. This pack has plenty of room for gear, hydration, and a meat shelf for those extended hunts. This pack is made with a water-resistant 300 denier polyester ripstop fabric with a durable water repellent finish. Let's do a little test here of the water repellency. This pack features Timberland's Strata camo pattern. Included Rainfly with its own storage compartment. Includes 8 external pockets with 2 on each side, 2 on the front, and 2 on the top. It's highly adjustable with plenty of compression straps. 2 on each side, 2 on the front, and 2 on the bottom. Let's take a closer look at all the compression straps here. They do include a buckle, which I really like. I have backpacks that don't have the buckles where you can take the straps off, and I'm not really keen about that. This lower buckle right here, to me, is really hard to reach, really hard to get to, and it runs inside of your pockets here. So it's kind of hard to access. It makes it really hard to compress down with it running through the pockets. 2 compression straps in the front. These 2 front straps work with your gun sling to keep your gun secured. And then we have the 2 compression straps on bottom, which do feature the Duralock Titan gatekeepers. This pack does feature several gatekeepers, which are really nice. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. You just squeeze it, it pops open, and then you can remove it. This pack offers a super comfortable padded adjustable harness with 4 inches of torso adjustment. Removable waist belt with padded wings and has adjustments from 32 inches to 60 inches. The hip belt features MOLLE straps that will accommodate any of your MOLLE pouches or accessories. I do have my bear spray pouch attached to the belt of this pack. And I'm not really going to talk about why that's attached right now, but if you've got a good imagination on where I may need something like this, you may know what the future holds, but we're going to save that for another video. Large YKK waterproof clamshell zippered front for access to your items top to bottom. The 2 front pockets are accessible from the outside or the inside, which is a really nice feature. Also included on this pack is a spot to secure your trekking poles. Here's a look at the lid. Large zippered pocket here, super smooth, doesn't get caught up. I love the zippers on this pack, man. They are really nice. And that's a really large storage area in the lid with an extra small zippered spot for all your little tiny accessories. Pretty roomy in there. Now, if we fold this open, there's also a zippered pouch on the inside, separate from the one on the outside. Got a little knife sharpener in there. That's the Work Sharp Field Knife Sharpener, and is a great knife sharpener. Even includes a leather strap. Anyways, the lid does completely separate from the pack itself. I do believe you can run this as a standalone bag as well. Let's take a look at the largemouth lid and how you get all your stuff in here. First off, it's got this nice garage for your cord, which I really like. Pack is super easy to open up. Here's a look at how wide the mouth of the loading port is. Right now, I have the pack filled with a 65-liter dry bag, filled full, and there's still plenty of room. All right, it's got a nice little buckle here to hold all your gear in place. Now, let's see if we can get this thing out of here. Let's take a look at the inside of the pack. There is a hydration compartment, which will carry up to a 3-liter bladder. That's what I have in there now. I also have some ground sheets and footprints for my tent and sleeping pad. There are a couple of extra pockets on the side down there at the bottom. There's a pocket on that side and a pocket on that side. Pretty roomy, 70-liter capacity, 4,270 cubic inches of storage space. Not too bad. You can see the pockets from the inside there. There's 2 zippered pockets right on the inside. Here's a really close look at the gun sling in action. It seems to distribute the weight really well, holds tight, and works really good actually. I'm pretty impressed with it. I like it. The gun doesn't move around a lot. Your Rainfly and rifle sling compartment is right here at the bottom. You just simply unlock the Duralocks here. Pull that out. Pull that out. And then this go right there, along with your Rainfly. Good to go. Let's take a look at the meat shelf, how you access it and how you store the meat. First thing you do is take the buckles loose from both sides here. Unclip these on each side. Remove those. And then pull out the meat shelf here. So you will need to loosen this here at the bottom. You also have to take these buckles loose from the hip belt, both sides. Now the meat shelf is completely separated from the pack. The bottom shelf is adjustable here, in and out. All right, so here's our meat going in the shelf. And what we're gonna do is take these 2 straps here, and they will now go inside the straps where your shoulder straps were. Then you'll cinch that down. Let's loosen and cinch down our side compression straps here. And there it is. That's how you'll get your meat back to camp right there. Pretty nice system. I really like it. All right, we're back here at the table, and I want to talk about shopping for backpacks. I've been shopping for a hunting backpack for about the last 1.5 years. I've looked at all the different brands, all the features they have, all the accessories, stuff like that. And a lot of the top tier backpacks I just couldn't afford. You know, spending $500 to $800 on a hunting backpack wasn't really worth it to me. Some of them didn't have the features that I wanted. Some of them didn't fit me well. This pack here seemed to check all the boxes though. Its price point, its modularity, its features, its durability, all those things stood out to me when looking at this bag here. It's much more comfortable than a lot of the other backpacks that I own. The one thing I really don't like about this backpack is that it's not bigger. I wish it was a 90 or 100-liter pack. I go on hunts that we may stay out 12, 14 days, and a 70-liter just doesn't cut it for that. Luckily, it's got quite a few accessories and features to where I can add things to the outside of it. I've owned this pack now for about 2 months, and I've taken it on a couple of trips to test out. My most recent one was my survival trip, and I've got a video up on it. I'll link it in the description. I really think this is going to be a great backpack for hunting, and I think I've made a really good purchase with this bag, and I think others would really benefit from using this pack. I think it would last years if you take care of it. Looking forward to getting on the trail with this pack and doing some hunting this fall. That about wraps up the video. I sure hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for others like it.